rolling.
You're gonna sit like that the whole time?
Yep.
Okay. So we're back here at another event today. Gonna be shooting the fair, the Red River Valley Fair. And I think we're gonna start with the Mamiya M645 today. It's a classic, it's tried and true. Let's figure out what we're gonna shoot. Can you cut?
Baby, if you run away, baby, if you leave, I'm so in love with you, girl. You make me feel brand new. Come on, give it up to me. Let me take care of you.
I think we might do, sounds like HP5 is gonna be the winner. Probably push it one stop. It's a real daring choice, I know. You know, there should be like a Olympic film camera loading event. I would not be good at it, but I would love to see how fast someone could do this. My nose itches. Leave a comment down in the comments if your nose itches too. Safety on. Stop, I've got a weapon. Throwing 1/125th at f4. I'm gonna shoot it on the second throw. LeBron. Shall I go sink a 3? So we're gonna do about 1/125th at a 4 again. Waiting for the sign to line up and for him to look. Maybe it'll happen. And another banger by ZDDLG. Don't know what's going on there. I guess it's closed. Too much monkey business. And now we're just waiting for a subject. Yep. We're gonna get the orbiter and hopefully I can get all the lights to light up together. This is gonna be at 1 second, f16. And we got it. 1 second again. My reading on an iPhone app was given f22. I'm gonna go 1/16. I just kind of want more detail in the background, and it is a pretty dark image overall. Ooh, I can get the bus. You know what they say about the bus? It goes round and round.
That's actually the wheels on the bus.
You wanna keep this job? A photograph taken and taken shittily is better than no photograph at all. That's thorough. So if I do a 22, how is this going to be 2 seconds? Is what it is. Okay, I'm set up in the middle. The slide, he's gonna have some motion blur. Last year I shot the fun slide like straight up. It was a very simple composition, so this is a little bit different. You can't read the fun slide. I don't necessarily like that, but I think this will still make for an interesting composition, what with the stars like leading the very top of the frame. If someone would just please go down the slide, that'd be great. And I could get some type of composition on this. Just like the parents, I am hesitantly and angrily waiting. Any day now. And that lasted longer than my marriage. And 11 will be half a second. I don't know. I might go in for one more if they're about to load this cart. Last second, I moved to an f8 because I was doubtful and I wanted a little bit more light. So I got to get the light quickly. This is a really cool shot. So I'm doing 11 at about half a second. I missed the smoke. We might do one more because we're so far away that I can maybe get away with it. Just the way that sign is in disuse, and I got it vertically, so he's like one with the sign.
Dude, you're freaking killing me tonight.
You know, when I was a kid, my move was
Amazing.
I don't do it
You
anymore.
should keep doing it. It's really cool, Zach.
Like getting the whole scene here, if I do a 22, it's gonna be like half a second, but if I go like past this light and get just the scene, it's like a 4. Why am I confusing myself? Half, 1. It's like, it's recommending like 4 seconds. If I include the sign in it. Okay, I gotta switch over to the light meter. This is getting confusing. It's a cool image, I'm gonna go F22 at 4 seconds. One more shot. There's like one lone person, so I'm gonna grab it. Well, no, she moved. Scratch it. We're gonna alter it a bit. 8th out of 15th. Just get out of frame, kid. Get out of frame. Okay. I'm gonna have to go for it. Okay. So we're gonna switch over to Polaroid film. This is a 600 film. To shoot it with this camera, you need an ND filter. So I'm rocking the handy Impossibly Possible ND filters. We're gonna be rocking it on the tripod. I kind of gotta get a feel for like how this is gonna work. Instead of shooting just neutral, I'm gonna go a little bit brighten. That might be a mistake. As it always is with Polaroid photography, you gotta fuck around and find out. That's promising. Okay. We're gonna go with an ND filter. ND on top of an ND. We're gonna go neutral. And we're just gonna try something. That was really fast. Okay. Might have messed up shot 2. In that case, just in case, knowing that, I'm now gonna go a little brighten. Scratch everything I just said. You're gonna see the better version than me. I'll see it like 20 minutes from now after we shot 2 or 3 more Polaroids. So I might be basing this wrong, but this looks like the blacks are gonna get real nice and deep and dark in all these areas. His face is gonna be shrouded, but you're gonna see the red and you see his whole stand. That was taken in a middle exposure with double NDs. So let's continue that trend. We're gonna go into the carny section. Is that offensive? This one's got a French fry thing, the carousel, and the fair is wheel. The fair is wheel. We're gonna wait until the carousel fully moves so we can get a little bit of motion. These are much faster shots, so we're gonna see if that even works. It's gonna be real dim, but it might work. I don't know. So I have a shot set up. For the interest of being a little safer than sorry, I'm gonna go like 1 up lighten, and it's a pretty cool shot. Okay, that was a little longer. It's a little longer.
Flames?
And imagine if I had the i2. That's fucking fire, dude. That's a certified banger. I think I got that. He might have moved a little bit too much, but motion blur is natural in Polaroid photography. We'll see. I had one frame where you just kind of saw the balloons being popped, which reminds me of one of my favorite photos that I got last year, just balloons tattered on the ground in the grass. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that one should be a little bit more normal. But the ghostly apparition is a vibe for real, for real. All right, we're gonna go for it. Have confidence. I'm gonna do neutral and just hold my finger under the exposure a little bit.
Ready?
Well, that's gonna wrap up night one. I mean, if that doesn't capture like the mood of the fair. So to start, we shot the Mamiya M645 on HP5 push one stop. Hopefully some pretty good photos. Definitely an interesting choice to shoot black and white. Since I shot the fair last year, I wanted to do something different than just cine still. I might save that for night two. To finish up night one, we shot some Polaroids. We started off real rough in the batch with an absolute like snoozer, but I turned it around. Stay tuned for night two in like 1 second. We're out. I had a roll of Lomo 800 in my camera, the Canon F1. I wanted to finish this roll out before going to our first 35mm roll of the fair. I'm thinking Delta 3200. This camera's really hard to rewind. We're moving. So we're gonna shoot Delta 3200, high-speed film. It allows us to kind of be quick, be agile, maybe go for a little bit more of like a street appeal, and we'll see what we get.
Look at how stupid we look right now. Just aiming.
That was a 250 at f11. I just had to go for that. That's 250 f11. 250 f11 again. 250 between f8 and f11. It's between a 4 and a 5.6. Well, that was taken at a 5.6 f250. I just used the waist level finder again over here at the
Carousel.
The carousel. There was a 250 f 5.6. It's gonna be a little bright, but I'm gonna try and do like a motion blur follow shot. I'm gonna do one more. Just a shot. Could be absolute dog shit. Under those lights is about 5.6 at 1/125th. We're gonna try that. I'm getting it further back and exposing for the light and not for the shadow. We'll see. And I go like a 16. We're gonna go about a half a second. The 2.8 and 250. That's at a 62.8. Okay. That one was a 65.6. Going down to about a 5.6. That was a cool one. 255.6. 5.6, 1/60. It was in it, just barely. Gonna be about at a 500th and a 4. That's at a 60th, 2.8. That was between an 11 and 16 and 1/250th. That was done at a 16 and 1/500th. We're moving on to Polaroid, baby! So we had some really good results with that double ND last night. So, you know, we had to do it again. we're locked. And maybe loaded? Probably gonna do a little bit of mischief again, cover the meter and see what happens. All right, I took this shot last year, but I'm gonna try and redo it. And I probably should have let it go a little bit longer. We didn't get a full circle, I think. We're just flying by the seat of my pants. So because it was moving down, that should be like striations moving down the Polaroid. So we'll see. Maybe I held it too long, but we're about to find out.
What's the YouTube called? I swear on my mom's life I'll subscribe. Zachary De La Garza.
Yeah. De La Garza.
De La Garza.
Yeah.
Hey, that's you. With the photo is your profile pic.
Yeah. That's me.
All right, look, I'm subscribed. Look at that. You see me? Hey. And I got the notifications turned on.
Thanks, man.
Wake up video on me.
I think that's proper timeage. We're gonna have to go to the play clock and see, but so I'm gonna do something weird. Well, I have this set up with the Sizzler in one corner and the Pirate in the other. But what if midway through, towards the end, I just kind of shift the focus a little bit. So we're gonna try that. Might have wasted 2 shots, but it'll be interesting nonetheless. Nothing to see here. Final shot of the night. We're gonna try this out. Real jazz. Okay, we're done. It's been a good night, but it's been a long work week. Well, I just held it like this. All right, so that's gonna wrap us up on this video. Tonight we shot another pack of Polaroid film. The results were varied, but when we got some cool results, they were very cool. In terms of actual film photography, we shot the Canon F1, we finished out some Lomo 800, and then I shot a little bit of Delta 3200. Again, I shot Cinestill 800T last year, and I wanted to kind of just mix it up a little bit and try something a little different. So it's really cool in these videos to see my entire process, but at the same time, that kind of ruins the mystique of taking good photographs because you see all the shit photographs that come with it. By no means do I shoot 100% bangers all the time. For the sake of the brevity of this video and to keep the pace of the video, I removed some photos that were deemed kind of shit. So here are those photos now, and also some of the Polaroids that didn't turn out.
Baby, if you run away, baby, if you leave, I'm so in love with you, girl. You make me feel brand new. Come on, give it up to me. Let me take care of you. I know that your mama said I'm gonna make you cry all night. I'll cry a river of tears that flows to the sea.
Overall, I'm really excited with what I did get, and even though like some photos don't turn out, I mean, that's the nature of the game. Especially once you start shooting at a higher volume, you're destined to shoot some shit photos. Previously, I would probably just shoot like 1 to 2 rolls at the fair, but now I'm shooting a lot more, and so that's it. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for another video, and like, subscribe, the whole bit, you know. If you tell me what your favorite shot was down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
But